This video can very quickly introduce the assignment for module number 3. This is very easy assignment, and also I have a video here to help you understand it. But still, a lot of students made mistake. Let's take a look at the first question. The first question is looking for arrows. The arrows in this situation, let's take a look module by module. This is main module. This is another separate module called get mileage. For this module, you are using variable called mileage. You want to input mileage, but you didn't define this variable at all. Yes, you did one from the main method, but they belong to different module. They are in different scope, so they cannot recognize each other. Two ways to solve this problem. One way is you declare variable mileage from here, from inside here, and return this mileage. Or you can define this one is a callback reference. So you declare the mileage from here, and you pass into from here. Then you get from this message. It will automatically modify the mileage variable defined from the main method. That's called by reference, right? So two ways to solve it. But in one word, your answer, you can see that the mileage being used in get mileage from a module is not declared. So the second one, take a look at this program, declare real calorie. You declared same variable twice. This is not allowed. And I didn't let you fix this problem. Some students declare calorie 1, calorie 2. I didn't say you need to fix it. Just let you point it out. What is wrong? Just tell me, cannot declare one variable twice. That's it. The third one, design a module named times 10. This is asking to define a module. A very easy question. If I want to do it from here, I can do it from here, right? Define module times 10, and you have to have an module, no matter how, right? Then you can. I'm sorry. I didn't have my mouse with me. Then you can do a calculation like a declare. Let's take a look question again. The module should accept integer argument. Okay, integer then the module is called it should display the product of the is multiplied by 10 product. Okay, so that means you need to pass an integer value, for instance. Then what you need to do is you need to declare another variable. This is like a you need to declare. You need keyword declare integer result. Result equals to multiplied by 10. Then you need to display it. Then this is what. If you don't use the temporary variable result, you can just display. You can make it. Let me comment if you want to make it easy, right? Short. But this is more professional. You can do this if the program didn't see anything in the display. The that will work too. Let's see. Yeah, the argument multiplied by 10 display the product of its argument multiplied by 10. So this is this question. The number 4, when you go to flowchart, you can define, like I already defined get alone, right? If you want to define another one, add a function, this function called get gas. Parameter, yes, the parameter is gas. The value is real. Then you return, yes, I need to return that gas. The same, you have the same case. Then you don't need this declare because you already passed by the parameter. Then here you need to input that gas to modify the value. Double click on it, enter variable into gas. Yeah, the main method passed gas to me. I input a new gas, I give it value. Then I return this gas value to my main method. This is the flow chart for this. If you want to write a pseudocode, the pseudocode can be something like, I'm sorry, this is my recorder. Something like this, gas, and the real, this is gas, and return gas. If you want to use callback reference, right? This module get gas, the parameters is callback reference, real gas, input gas, and return it. If you call callback reference, you don't need to have a return statement. Otherwise, if you don't use callback reference, you can do this way. Get gas. You don't need to pass anything. Module, I'm sorry. Then here should be gas. Input gas. Return gas. Then you have to realize you return a real variable gas. Then here, the definition you have to have real. So these two modules do the same thing. This is callback reference. This is not. This is call. In this function, you declare a variable, you input a value for that variable, then you return that value to the variable, to whoever called me, right? This one callback reference. The difference in the main module main. These two and module. In main module, this is your main module, right? In main module, if you declare the module like this, you have to declare. You can call my gas. This is a bad name. The gas. Then you pass this get gas. Callback reference in some program language, you use address, not dollar. I like dollar too much. So you can callback reference. Some program language use that. Some program language don't need to do that. So you call this, you call by reference. This variable have that value, have that input value. So if you use the second one, the line from number 6 to number, if you use that one, you don't need to declare, you still need to declare that variable, but you don't need to pass it into the module when you call it. What you need to do is you just assign this return value to the variable you define, which means you can do this way. The gas equals to remove all this unnecessary. So you call this one, you don't do anything because this module already declared a variable, input that value, then return to you. So what you need to do is assign the return value to the variable declared by main. So that's a different call by reference and call by value, right? This one call by value, we didn't pass anything. I only return a value to you. So this is how to work on this project. You have to work on each of them. I give you example for the gas. You have to do the same thing for insurance, for loan, for oil, for tire, for maintenance, for show. Okay, the show is show. Just show the expense, the total expense. Right? This is another variable, right? And you in your case, if I were you for the show expense, just because this guy already passed the loan, insurance, gas, oil, tire, maintenance, all the fee into me. What I need to do is inside the definition show expense, just display gas, loan, insurance, oil, tire, maintenance. That's all. So easy. Don't overthink about it. Right? And after you finish each of them, like if them, like I mentioned, you come here, copy it, and paste it into your 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 pseudocode. You see that? You have plenty of them. Then you have 4 or 5 of them. You just paste everybody. Then you save this one. You upload to me. And why some student I said clearly here, I need a pseudocode and a flowchart and in the Word document. And I even told you how to copy paste the logarithm into your Word document. And students just don't ignore all what I said. Just upload whatever they feel like very handy to themselves. Right? This is how to work on this assignment.